this one happiness hack you can do in less than 60 seconds throughout the day to increase happiness, to help you get more done, to have more energy, and to actually help you lower depression, lower anxiety, and everything else. So here is what it is. Listen, this only takes about 30 to 60 seconds to do, but I'm going to tell you the reasoning behind why you're doing everything. So this video is a little bit longer, so I'm going to teach you about the 60-second happiness hack that's going to help you become the hero in you even stronger. All right, so the acronym is THRIVE, THRIVE. Now remember, the reason why you're doing each activity, again, this is just 30 to 60 seconds, several times throughout the day, is going to help you have a happier, healthier life. So the T stands for giving thanks. You are just going to give thanks for one thing. For example, right now, I'm so thankful that I am doing this YouTube channel and that you're actually watching. Thank you so much. Now, why do you want to give thanks? Well, research shows there's so many positive effects just from giving thanks. The positive results that happen from giving thanks actually last up to 2 weeks. Do you know that when you give thanks, it enhances dopamine and serotonin, which are the neurotransmitters that are responsible for happiness? So that's why you're going to give thanks, right? Also, when you give thanks, it decreases depression, it decreases anxiety. There was actually a study that was done from nuns, and these nuns were asked to write in their journals every single day. 5 decades later, they looked at these journals, nuns, and what they found was that the nuns that actually wrote things like they were talking about the positive aspects of their day, they were very thankful, they were happy, they were positive. So these nuns actually lived 10 years longer. In fact, by age 85, 90% of the happy, positive nuns were still alive compared to only 34% of the unhappy, least happy nuns. So what does that tell you? When you are happy, you can actually live longer. The next one is the H. It stands for happy. You want to make yourself happy. So how do you do this? You actually laugh out loud, like, ha, 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 ha. Like, do it with me. I know we sound crazy, like laugh out loud with me. Ha, 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 ha. Like, the thing is you cannot help but actually laugh when you make yourself laugh. Or maybe you can be like, ho, 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 ring giant. You're just going to make yourself laugh. And the reason why you're doing this is because there's so many positive effects that happen when you are happy. So here are the benefits of being happy. It lowers blood pressure. It actually reduces the stress hormone. It improves cardiac health. It boosts T cells. It triggers the release of endorphins. And guess what? This is even better. It can help you with your 6-pack abs. Like, that's sort of a bonus. So that is what the H stands for. Actually get happy, make yourself laugh out loud. I don't even care if you're in front of people. Now, the R stands for resourceful. I want you to know that you are resourceful. You have anything and everything that you need to be as successful as you want, or fill in the blank. You have what it takes. Remember, you are your own hero. So the R stands for resourceful and also resilient. Do you know that in the military, that they actually teach them how important it is to be resilient? And by the way, thank you, our heroes. We love you for serving our country, but they teach them that. So we want to emulate, right, our heroes, which is people in the military. So the R stands for resilient and resourceful. Now we've got the I in Thrive, which stands for do it now. Do it now. I want to take immediate action, be decisive in nature. Do you know that successful people often make decisions more quickly? And in fact, there's a story about W. Clement Stone, one of the richest people in the world back in the 1920s. He actually gave away millions and millions of dollars to charity. He would say, do it now, do it now, do it now, every day down the elevator from the high rise in San Francisco. He also believed in doing it now so much and taking immediate action that he would make every single one of his employees say, do it now, 100 times a day. So the I stands for doing it now, taking immediate action, and also an I am statement. I am magnificent, I am wonderful, I am capable, I am worthy. What do you want to do? Fill in the blank. Okay, that's the I. The V stands for visualization. I want you to visualize what you want. Now listen, I'm not telling you to sit on your computer and visualize for 100 hours like a monk. I'm just telling you to quickly visualize, see yourself succeeding, see yourself doing the thing that you want to do, see yourself in the future. Do you know that our brains, the little neurotransmitters in our brains, they do not know the difference between actually what we do and what we actually think about? They almost perform at the exact same level. In fact, there are studies about people using various parts of their body. There's a group they test that actually does it, a group that doesn't do it, and a group that does nothing. And almost always the difference between the group that visualizes and the group that does, very small percentage difference. In fact, they took these kids that were shooting basketballs, right? And there was one group that shot basketballs for 2 weeks. There's one group that thought about it for 2 weeks, and there's one group that did nothing. Do you know 24% increase for the group that did it, 23% increase for the ones that just thought about it. That's just 1% difference. 0 increase for the ones that did nothing. So I want you to visualize yourself succeeding. Like before this YouTube video, I visualized myself in this pink shirt, sitting here with my wonderful puppies, doing a great job. I visualized it. So again, thank you. Now the E in Thrive stands for expect it. I want you to expect it. I want you to have energy around it. I want you to be enthusiastic around it. I want you to be excited about it. All of those things, energy, enthusiasm, excitement, and expecting it is going to help you get the results that you want. Now here's the deal. You're going to thrive as often as you can. Before you, and this works so well with stop, snap, and switch, right? Before you step off the bed in the morning, thrive really quickly. If you are going into an important meeting, thrive really quickly. If you're seeing yourself having a hard time, just thrive really quickly. It's going to help you so much. Like this is a happiness hack. And here is how Thrive came to be. When I was writing the book, Stop, Snap, and Switch, I was doing all this research studies on happiness, on health, on wealth, on abundance. I was doing research on how the mind works. And what I realized was, oh my gosh, all the different things in Thrive are what I taught in the book, Stop, Snap, and Switch. And so I was thinking, how can I put this book together and make it really easy and simple that somebody can do all throughout the day? I mean, think about it. If just giving thanks one time and the positive results last for up to 2 weeks, imagine how you're training your brain to work for you by giving thanks 4, 5, 6 times a day, really, really quickly, right? If you know by laughing out loud, happiness by being happy, if it like decreases the stress hormone, increases the happiness hormone, gives you more dopamine, right? Which is the sex, transmitter. Like who doesn't love a little sex, right? I mean, if you do it several times a day, what does that mean? It means like you are training your body and your brain to work for you. You're training yourself to be the hero in you. You're training yourself to be the person that takes care of you all throughout the day. So that's Thrive. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to tell you another great way that I use Thrive in conjunction with a productivity hack that I guarantee you'll love. It actually shows that you'll save up to 16 hours a day just by using this one productivity hack. So on the next video, if you want to watch that, let me know. And if it's helpful, like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, you are the hero in you. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.